I think for me it's a very good development, to have, citizens trying to track, not just from the opposition, but citizens trying to track, what is happening in governance. That's accountability. It's about holding government, accountable. And if everybody is waking up, or this is a process that has been started a long time, and I think I'm really excited because I lived in Lagos for over 20 years, and the governance issues in Lagos in terms of activity level or people trying to hold government accountable is not just a beginning. Lagos state government is one of the states that started upload in terms of their budgets, onto the internet. So it's a good thing that the government, even the governor, is welcoming, is having that openness. We have budget tracking, having the budget of the year and people just letting things go. I think is now coming out, and the signs that is coming out from Lagos is also something that everybody needs to look around. It's just a sign from Lagos State. What about the other states? What about the things that people have done in the past? You find items that are on the budget that are just they're just not there. And if you backtrack, go to so many states, budgets, many items that you see this year, you see it last year, the year before, or so many 10 years down the line, and nobody is querying it. So this is the beginning of a good thing to happen. I think people are now getting to settle down after the general election and all of that. And so what we have found is, you see, somebody is the insensitivity of government. I think a lot of people, in terms of trust, in terms of the poverty level, Nigeria still, they try to defend it, but Nigeria still is the poverty capital of Nigeria, of the world, where you have a lot of poor people, where you have the indices in terms of maternal mortality or child mortality, in terms of health, gender responsive public service, and the issues of life expectancy in Nigeria and unemployment in Nigeria. And then you find it's good that we're putting all of this in the public domain, that somebody is not just starting from here. It started from the National Assembly, the amount of money that they want to use to buy bulletproof vehicles and all of that. And now you have a chief of staff having to have, these are things that may have even gone 440.7 million for a car in a place that people are going to bed hungry every night. If you take that to a town or a semi-village or a local government, you know how the transformation that will happen in this land. I think our leaders are so far, away from the lead that they are not understanding what is happening. They are young people who have not had a job for more than 7 years, who have graduated and are qualified. They defend that some people are not qualified, but what about the qualified people? And so you have these people, and then you are taking a whooping sum to go and buy a car. Where is the road that you are even passing? Nigeria, we don't have good roads. A lot of the roads, they are trying, but Nigeria is a huge country. If you are serious about development, roads and such infrastructure is not even under debate anymore. It's taken that you have good roads and you have electricity, you have the issues of unemployment. Many of our industries fell down. I remember when the textile industries were going down, about 70 billion was what was requested just to refund some of it. But we're having all of these things going down. So what we find is more activity, and we encourage civil society organizations, citizens in every state of Nigeria. The closest government to the people is even the local government, which has been sort of mutilated so much. And the money that is going down there is also the same thing. They come and gather and share. The issue of corruption is real. I'm happy that the governor, appreciates and welcomes the discussion, but let the discussion go on. Okay, because just like what was said earlier, if you put 2 billion instead of 2 million, it adds up at the end of the day. So what happens? Who approves? So let's pay attention to budgets.